Vitae, dear souls, welcome to our hearth, where ancient Slavic wisdom dances with modern hearts, where birch trees whisper advice, where ancestors raise eyebrows at your dating decisions, lovingly of course. Today we are diving into deep waters with humor and warm blanket. Living together without marriage, sex before secret union, masculine and feminine psychology in this almost forever but not technically era, and practical advice, what she should do to become chosen and what he must do to not lose her. Don't worry, nobody gets scolded. We simply bring clarity, dignity, and a little ancestral sarcasm. Let's open the gates. If you live together without marriage, is it still a relationship? Well, yes, it is a relationship, but not yet a union. Modern world says, we live together, share almond milk and dreams. It's basically marriage. Well, basically marriage is like basically pregnant. Which part is missing? Marriage wasn't a paperwork, it was a sacred alignment of souls, families, ancestors, and purpose. You didn't just move in with someone. You announced your intention, received blessing, aligned families and spirits, prepared to build a household, children, legacy. And in Slavic worldviews, love isn't just an emotion. Partnership isn't just convenience. Family is not just two people sharing bills and a Wi-Fi password. A family was seen as spiritual and ancestral institution. Marriage was not only about I love you or we get along. It was I trust you with my life. I honor your lineage. I commit my destiny to you. We build a future and children with blessing, not chance. Today, we have romantic situations like this. We live together, but let's keep options open in case someone hotter, richer, or with better emotional intelligence shows up. So, civil cohabitation goes under the motto, we are together as long as it works. In warmth, comfort, emotional convenience, and Catholic commitment level. A woman is sure we are building the future, while man is thinking we are building Costco membership and comfy pillow routine. He isn't bad, he is comfortable, and comfort without intention turns man into decorative house plants, lovely but stationary. Slavs would say, better a wolf who builds a den with you than a house cat who sleeps in your sunbeam and calls it love. In a civil marriage, woman bears wife duties. Women often feel like I give everything, but nothing is really confirmed. Am I chosen or am I convenient? Will I be good enough to earn a ring? And for men, it is about boyfriend energy. Men often feel, why complicate what already works? I already have her, no rush. Why fix the roof before it rains? She becomes a temple priestess, therapist, cook, life cheerleader. He becomes happy, peaceful, confused by her emotional weather. She asks gently or cheerfully, where is this going? He answers confidently, why fix what isn't broken? Energetically, this creates tension. She waits, he postpones. Both pretend everything is fine, and the irony is, both actually want safety, loyalty, and peace. But civil marriage keeps the door open, just in case. Slavic wisdom says, a home where the exit is easier than the front door will never feel safe. In modern culture, sex is seen as expression, pleasure, exploration, compatibility testing. sexual compatibility matters? Test drive before buying a car. Well, Slavic ancestors would say, test car, fine, but a union is not a car. It is rather a horse. You bond, not test. In Slavic tradition, sex is energy exchange, sacred act, creation portal, life-binding ritual. When a woman gives her body, she gives her field of life. And the man becomes one who enters not just her flesh, but her destiny. So yes, historically, sex before marriage was discouraged. Not to suppress desire, but to protect heart's energy, lineage, and woman's emotional safety. Today people say, but what if we are not sexually compatible? Slavic answers, compatibility is built, not tested like shoes in a store. If you can't talk, respect, love, trust, no physical magic will save you. Science agrees with folklore. Most deep female bonding chemicals, oxytocin and vasopressin, make a woman attach after her intimacy. Men, they biologically shift into a role. Protector, if he values her. Taker, if he doesn't. That's why casual intimacy rarely leaves both empowered. That's why casual intimacy labels no emotional depth, feels like spiritual limbo. Woman after intimacy thinks, is he my beloved future husband or a handsome emotional distraction with broad shoulders and questionable communication habits? Well, man after intimacy thinks, food, sleep. She's amazing. Also, food and sleep. Intimacy without clarity creates attachment without destination. Slavic whisper through leaves, if you plant seed, expect harvest. No mystery. Now let's dive into minds and hearts. Woman in civil relationship subconsciously says, I am here but not honored yet. I must prove my worth. I must earn stability. She invests fully, emotionally, sexually, domestically, before structure exists. Her nervous system can never fully relax. She gives warmth, loyalty, emotional home, support, affection, vision, but yet wonders what her title is. Some partnerish, soulmate, roommate, girlfriend, and hopefully future what? And in a weak voice, she tries to introduce him as my partner. Or, come on, partner? Partner in what? Honey business? Cow ownership? Say who he is. She wonders, am I chosen or convenient? Am I building destiny or renting feelings? Do I love him or am I in audition for the future? Pouring from her river into a bucket with no bottom. This is what it is. When unclear, she shifts to masculine survival mode. In a woman, it manifests in anxiety, overgiving, resentment. Man in civil relationship enjoys comfort, but avoids responsibility structure. Not because he is bad, but because nature lets man conserve effort unless purpose demands action. If a woman accepts almost marriage, he subconsciously thinks, I already gave enough. Why take the leap if she is already here? Commitment can wait, it's optional. A man steps fully into masculine structure when there is a vision. He feels chosen too. He knows he is trusted to lead, and when he must act or lose the woman he values. And when his wife or his woman demonstrates pride, he feels purpose, he feels admiration, mission, clarity, and respect. Commitment is not pressure, it is purpose. Many modern men says, marriage doesn't change anything. Then let me ask, why do you fear the change you think doesn't exist? He doesn't avoid commitment because he hates it. He avoids because no urgency plus comfort equals no move ritual. When direction is unclear, he thinks, why hurry? Life's good. Woman is wonderful. Let's just relax. But Slavic truth is, oak grows by leaning into the sky, not a hammock. When man commits with vision, boom, he becomes protector, builder, leader, sacred masculine presence. When he delays without meaning, he becomes house cat. We are not judging. Let's be fair. Life is messy. Emotions are real. Healing takes time. Not everyone is ready for vows under an oak. We live in weird times. Women owned, men face new pressures. Life is faster, louder, and less grounded. Some couples truly grow through civil commitment first. Some build slowly and strongly. Some have trauma they are healing before making vows. We honor real love in all forms. But Slavic wisdom invites love which deserves clarity. Union deserves sacredness. Energy deserves responsibility. And hearts deserve safety, not a trial period. If it is love, dignify it. Give form, give direction, make it sacred. In the modern world, we add nuances. Civil partnership isn't wrong. It is simply not the final form of union. Like being engaged to life, but not fully married to fate. If you live together, ask, do we have shared goals? Do we have timelines? Are we building or simply existing? Are both hearts safe here? Am I growing into my highest self or waiting for permission to begin? And as promised, I am giving you practical advice. First, for women to become chosen with dignity. First, voice clarity, not pressure. Say calmly, softly, I value committed, purposeful partnership. I love what we are building. I'd like to align our timeline and direction. And no drama, no begging. Queens speak, not plead. Live like a woman who can walk away, not wait. Energy. I choose you, but I don't collapse for you. When a woman shines, walks in dignity, man stops testing and start claiming. Set a gentle time frame. Not an ultimatum, not a threat, a life-honoring guideline. In the next year, I'd love to see our union. If our timelines don't match, we'll bless each other and move with honesty. He will either rise or free the space. Both are wins. Embody joy, not negotiation. He chooses the energy where he feels good, not the one that argues best. Love, radiate, hold standards. Honey plus strength. This is how it works. Cinderella didn't beg. She shimmered, then disappeared with grace. And now, some wisdom for men on keeping a woman worthy of the future. Declare intention. Simple, direct, strong. I see you as my future. I am building toward marriage and family with you. This is how it feels like an instant masculine power upgrade. Lead, rhythm, and plan. Don't float, structure passion. Example, let's set financial goals. Let's talk family dreams. I want to propose with a year. And if you said that, then do it within a year, not years. Don't keep her hanging. She is not a fish. Fish tend to either get off a hook or spoil if left there. Leadership isn't domination. It is direction plus devotion. Invest emotionally and practically. Women don't leave men they feel safe with. They leave men they have to become. Show commitment by presence, consistency, follow through, future language, protecting intimacy, not consuming it. Keep growth alive. Complacency kills more relationships than betrayal. Initiate dates, conversations, shared visions, challenges, improvements. Strong man isn't afraid of commitment. He fears wasting life potential. A real masculine spirit says, I built a home, not a temporary shelter. Well, my dear hearts, love is not a contract or a fairy tale. It is sacred, not casual. Union is destiny work, not convenience. Masculine leads with honor. Feminine receives with trust. Relationship is not a rental. It is a kingdom to build. A civil relationship can begin the story, but a sacred union writes the legacy. Remember, woman blooms when chosen with honor. Man rises when he chooses with purpose. Love thrives in clarity, not maybe later. May your union be strong like oak, tender like a spring wind, warm like a clay oven, blessed like bread on the table. Choose with courage, speak with heart, build with honor, love with humor. And here we are. До побачення! Па-па!